Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about the top 3 small brush pens for beginners, in my opinion. Now, I definitely love large brush pens, but small brush pens are so perfect for writing messages on cards or anything where I'll be writing a longer quote or a message. Small nib brush pens are the best to start with when learning calligraphy. I have a free calligraphy basics course that has worksheets included, and it will give you a great foundation to start with. So I will make sure that I link that for you guys. Into what are my favorites. Let's start with number 3, which is the Calligraphy. And again, you're gonna have to forgive me if I mispronounce these. The Calligraphy Fudigo Kochi. These brush pens I have only seen in black, but what I love about them is that they have the darkest black ink that I have seen. So it's perfect for writing in cards or writing a nice letter. Another great thing that I love about these is that it doesn't feel dry when you're writing with these small nib brush pens. Sometimes it can feel like a pen is drying out on you, especially with the small nib brush pens. And like I said before, these only come in a black ink that I have seen. Maybe in a different country it might come in other colors, but so far I've only seen it in the black ink. And then these also last a super long time. And I have noticed that with small nib brush pens, they do tend to dry out quicker than my large nib brush pens, but these ones have lasted such a long time. Now, second up, and there are actually 2 pens in this category, is the Tombow Funosuke, or I think it may be pronounced Tombow Funosuke, if I'm saying that correctly. Now these come in both a hard nib or a soft nib, and they are both great choices. It just depends on how much control you like to have. If you want to have a lot of control, then start with the hard nib. If you like a more flexible nib so that you can get thicker downstrokes, then I would suggest the soft nib. Now, one way to tell the hard nib and the soft nib apart, aside from the nib, is the color of the pen. So the hard nib is a navy blue, and the soft nib it's like a dark forest green color. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because on the pens, it's typically only written in Japanese. So unless you know how to read Japanese, then you might not know which pen is which. So the great thing about these is that they are easy to find. I can find them on Amazon, and they can come in a small pack or a huge pack. You can buy them in bulk. So I typically like to buy mine in bulk because I do go through these fairly quick. With that being said, they are also super affordable as well. They're only a couple dollars for one pen. So that makes it great to get started, and this is one of the first brush pens that I used when I got started, and I loved it and still use it to this day. Now, one thing that I don't quite like about these is they do tend to dry out a little quicker than what I'd like. Now, sometimes this can be a good thing because they leave these dry brush strokes, which kind of give your lettering some character. But if you're working on a custom project or anything like that, then you just have to make sure that you change out your pen a lot, because otherwise you're going to have those dry brush strokes occasionally. Another great thing about these is that they now come in a variety of colors. So I will show you the packs that I have, and these are in the hard nib category, but it has a set of colors and then also a set of neons as well. absolute favorite small nib brush pen is the Pentel Sign Touch brush pen. So the first thing that I like about these is that they write super smooth. There's no skipping, and it's very rare that you will have those dry brush strokes. They also come in a variety of colors. There's 2 different sets that they have, and I really love the second set. I will show you the colors in just a little bit. These also last a very long time. I've had my first set for a couple years now, and they haven't dried out a bit, and they're still writing like new. Like I've mentioned before, I really love the colors, and I think that's what has made this #1 is the color sets that they have. I will show you right now what they look like so you can see. I do have a full review on these brush pens, so if you are interested in learning more about them, I will link that for you. So I rave so much about the colors, and so this is why I want to show you my favorite set, which is the second set that they have come out with. I just want to show you the colors because I just think that the colors are so beautiful. So here are my swatches, and this laser level is another tool that I'm using, which I will also link down below. I know I'm going to get questions about it. It's an awesome tool to have. It helps, it's harder for you guys to see, but it's easier for me to see in person. It helps when you are writing, doing a custom project or invitations, anything like that. I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I'm definitely a crooked writer, and so this helps to keep me on track so I am not looking like I'm gonna fall off the cliff with my lettering. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you have a small nib brush pen that you like to use that I haven't mentioned. I'd love to check out new pens and review them for you guys. So let me know. Thank you guys, and I will see you in another video.